Hey, I might cut out here because I don't got any service. Look at her running. I just put a Deca battery out of my skid steer in here because my skid steer blew up. So she's a running. Look at that thing run. Hey, that one, the battery's dead. I haven't had time to mess with it. I don't know. Sorry for no videos. I think it might cut out here, but a little update. Mice got in here. I'm gonna see if she'll drive out of here. Hold on a second. I know I'm cutting out. There's no service here. Make sure everything's out of the way here. We'll see if she drives out of here. Yes, she sounds very healthy. Go plugs don't work though. I hated to do it. We had to use some ether. So let's see if she'll drive out of here. She should. I had her out of here before. All right. Let's see. 4 high. Yep, there she goes. Yep, look at that. Look at that. Driving away. There's the Dodge. There's the excavator. Does it have any blow-by? Nope, nothing. We've owned it for, I think, 21 years. Oh, I hit my car. She does have a lot of front end noise. How are you doing? Oh, thank you for the donation, $5. Oh, could be better, I guess. My grandpa's in the nursing home. I don't know if I put any videos on there, and we're trying to take care of his house, and my other grandma is in the nursing home too, so I haven't had time to even do any videos, to be honest. And so I thought I'd live stream and show you guys what's been going on here. Take the 4x4. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's been hell, and then plus with stuff not working. This is all I got to drive for now, because my F-150, I got an issue with the brakes. They keep sticking all the time. We had them replaced, but they're still sticking. I don't know what's going on, but look at this. She pulled out of here, and she needs some tires, though. Like I said, I haven't had any money to do anything, so she's a runner, though. Yeah, this thing here is just a beater. I was just checking the oil and stuff here. That thing runs pretty good. But look at the snow. You don't think it's the brakes? I think it's the transmission. I think there's an issue with the transmission because I put it neutral and it keeps coasting. But I put it drive, then she won't stay in gear. She keeps popping out of gear, so it could be transmission. But this thing here needs some front end work. The hubs maybe a little bit. Does it need gold plug or a wire? It's the wiring to the gold plugs. Hold on, let me pop the hood here. It's hard to get it open here. Hold on. It's got an issue with the fuel O-rings leaking too. The wire boots to the gold plugs are melted bad. You can see this O-ring's leaking there. And then that line here is bad. And then I got to get a new fuel line down here to the mechanical pump. Yes, it runs beautiful. We've always taken care of it. It was a cattle chasing truck though, but it hasn't seen the best life, but it's probably one of the best vehicles. Yeah, and see this here. I don't know what happened here. It must have got hit with something. But the air conditioner still works. We haven't never touched it since we've owned it. The only things we've ever done, as far as I remember, is a radiator hose, and I don't think we ever did gold plugs, but we did injectors and ejection pump, a mechanical pump. The radio works, the air conditioner works, the heater works, but the fan resistor is out like a Ford does. Other than that, she's a good runner. Tires have been on there since 2000, so we can't take it anywhere. They're still holding air. It's scary. I think it says 2000 on it somewhere here. She's pretty old tires. It's rusting, of course, because the seal's out, and it leaks down, and it rots out this like it always does. You can see not too much leaks. It's a good runner. Though it might need some brake attention in the front because they do stick, the calipers. They've never been replaced. The rear differential does not leak. It does need ball joints in the front and maybe new U-joints probably from sitting. We did put a new fuel tank. I think they're plastic now. I think we got rid of the metal because they rusted. It's full of snow. Yeah, this is the only tire that's been replaced, and this one is not looking too healthy right now. This one is not the right size. That's all we had. But you can see it does leak from the windshield down, and then it rots out the floor. See, that's not good. Should have been fixed, but I'm not sure how to do that. It does have a recall still where it catches on fire to cruise control, and we never could get it to the shop because of the brake sticking. And we just never cared to do it. 243,200 and some miles on it. And the tach works when it wants to. It is not overcharging. That gauge is a dummy, I think. We checked it. It's fine. Oil pressure is always good. We had to replace this. It broke. We couldn't get it out of park. Don't want to drive it too much. Yeah, we don't want to wreck the rear diff. It don't go that far. The temperature gauge does not go above normal. Oh, it does. It's just, I had it running earlier, but I shut it off. The RPM gauge does work. It's slow. I think it's a sensor. But we definitely need to get the glow plug system adjusted and the ignition switch. Sometimes the starter sticks on. We have to pull it back. She's wore. As you can see, if we put it on low and put it on vent, it don't work. Fan resistor, only high. There it works. See? So, yeah, we're gonna have to get a resistor put in there. Radio works, yes. The 4x4 works. This was a veterinarian pickup. So when we got it, we had a lot of idling hours, which is probably not good. I think we paid $4,500 for it in 2000. I believe they put new tires and rebuilt the transmission and 2 brand new batteries when we got it. I think we paid $4,500, I believe, for it. So it had like 170,000 when we got it. I put a new windshield wiper motor on it. I'm sure this is going to need attention. I hate to even mess with it. But you can see how nice it runs. If I had the money and the parts, I would fix her up, but it just... Basically, we just use it on the farm around the yard. We don't take it on the road, just towing stuff around the yard because it's not safe with the tires. And I don't want to end up getting an accident. It'd be bad. But the brake lines, I'm sure they're probably what they are. The exhaust is back here. The wipers do work. There's the exhaust. Fell off there. If it was fixed up, it would still be worth something. Yeah, the white Ford truck, the battery's dead on it, but these tires, oh my goodness, there's just nothing. I don't know how they're holding air. It's scary. I won't take it down the road ever. Nope, I won't. I laid out exhaust, straight pipe. Frame has 0 rust, and it's rare. Little bit there, not bad. She's been a good truck for us. Like I said, though, we retired it because we're gonna get rid of the cattle. We're just sick and tired of it, and I think this truck will keep it. And the Dodge, I think we're gonna sell it though. It just sits there. It's somebody else could take care of it. But I'm gonna shut this up here. I'll put this back in here. I think the battery should be fine in there. But like I said, she runs good. Does the Dodge come in turbos? They don't start. The batteries are dead on it right now. Otherwise, if it had batteries, I think it would start right up. I think what's the problem is it's a little sensor for the throttle, and we just haven't had a chance to take it. We're gonna try to take it to repair center and see if they can figure it out, and then we're going to list it for sale and get rid of it, because too many vehicles here. We still got the 330,000 mile Chevy there. I was almost tempted to ask Dad if I could have that and get rid of my Ford, because that thing runs better than my Ford, to be honest, with all that miles. But yeah, let's take her down a little bit here and just kind of, I won't take her on the road because of that, but she clunks bad in the front. She needs some suspension and some ball joints and stuff like that. Let's turn her off here, and I'll back her up here, and we'll go back here. I think she goes in gear. Brakes work good. Everything works good. Look at how nice it runs. So I'm spinning out 2-wheel drive. I got it out of 4. Oh. She's a good runner though. Like I said, she loves to run. I've never had any problems with it not running good. I mean, I'm starting to get air intrusion in there. You know, diesels don't like that, like the Massey combine. The battery, yeah, it don't work right. We got the, you know what, the windows work too. We got the batteries out of the excavator finally. They were frozen, so we're gonna get new batteries and get that cylinder fixed, and we're gonna put that thing to work this summer. That thing runs great. Dump truck, we're thinking about fixing that, to be honest, putting new tires on it, getting that going, and running a construction business. We don't know yet. Be kind of cool. And yeah, it's just, and then we got the old Massey back there, of course. I'm not messing with that combine. There's plumb full of fuel and oil again. There's just no point in running it and wrecking it more. So yeah, the other diesel there, she's done. Yeah, I don't have anybody. I'm not with anybody I'm single, so I think I'd rather be single the way everybody is in this world. But yeah, I'm friends with Katie though. We're not bad, but yeah, we thought about it, and we got the excavator. Oh, nice. No, I don't think I can ever get through here in my pickup. And there's my cousin's farm. Let's go back. I think we're gonna have to go back because I'm gonna get hung up here. But yeah, she's a good runner. She runs good. I might have to turn the 4x4 on though to get back down there. Whoop. She likes to burn out though. She loves let's see, should we see how fast she goes here? A 2-wheel drive? Okay, let's see here. He's doing good. She's spinning. She goes though. She's just spinning out, but yeah, he's doing good. He's a good help on the farm. I'm sure he's watching my channel right now. Videos live right now, I'm sure. So that's like I said, it's good to get her out a little bit and warm her up. But anyway, let's put her back. Diesel fuel is very expensive. I got put 4 high on. I'm spinning. Them tires are non-resistant, so I'm imagining that's what is gonna do anyway, you know. I'm not gonna have service here, but just hold on. Let me get this thing back in. Hopefully not get stuck here. Probably will. Jeez, that thing really goes. It's got a little air extrusion. You can hear it goes, and it catches itself, but there she goes, going there. No problem. There she went. Oh, a little too far. Now let's go forward. There. She made it. One little rev for the road. See? Got a little bit of air extrusion, but she's a good runner. Very good runner. I gotta take all these tools out and stuff. I should have done that when I was up there. How's everyone doing? Everyone's doing okay. I only got COVID once. That was it. Yeah, she does pretty good. Like I said, she got any new tires and front end work here too. Here, hold on. I gotta set the phone down here. Hold on a minute. She's a bit icy here, if you know what I mean here. It's I'm gonna take the keys out here. Hold on here. There. Put in my pocket. Hey. Lock her up. But yeah, she runs pretty good, as you can see. She's got the paint coat coming off of there, the coating. This other one here, donations do need to be required. Yeah, every donation that you guys give to me, that helps out for the channel, like fixing this stuff. And you're getting to work on your 454. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and yes, donations, like I said, that goes towards videos, and I haven't had any donations or any videos to put out, anything to do, and so that's why there aren't many videos. So I try to go live when I can. I don't like my iPhone 13 Pro Max. I have issues with the touchscreen not working, so it's hard to, I don't know if the battery's going dead or if it's cutting out. I have problems with cell service on it, and it's just a bad quality phone. This one here, I think we're gonna just scrap it. I don't know. You can see it. She's leaking in there, and the bed is all falling apart and needs a little being redone. She's all right. She's got very bad asthma. I don't know how long she'll live. This is dead here. Yeah, she's dead. Oh, yep, she's gone. She's dead. We're not messing with that one. So I didn't think it would start. The batteries in there are crap when we got it. But yeah, this truck here, we put brand new tires in the front and stuff like that, but I listed it for sale several times and everybody just laughed. They said it's not worth anything. So probably just call the junkyard up and have them come out and get it. Let's go fire it up. I tried it. It won't do anything. I don't have a jumper. I don't have any more batteries. I don't have anything. The only batteries I got is from this one. So anyway, we'll go this way. Walk this way and kind of walk around here. But oh, she's a little bit slick down there. I don't got my town shoes on. I don't have my farm shoes on. But yeah, it's beautiful day today. It's like in the, I don't know, 30s, 40s, actually 40s, I think. Let's see if I get any signal over here. I'm gonna take a couple batteries that were frozen out of the excavator and get them out. There's the dump truck. I have not messed with it since we did that video. How far is your house from the farm? About 12 miles. So I take the Prius. I know it's an ugly ass car, but I don't care. It gets me to point A to point B. Look at that new stack we put on that thing. Don't it look beautiful? This thing has the same engine as the 4430 John Deere tractor. It's the same engine. And this thing, I wish the cab was over there. This is the B, the one where it's backwards. We don't have any issues with this thing. We just need to get the battery put in there and in that cylinder fixed, and then it'll be ready to go. Otherwise, it runs great. We've used it a lot. We put, geez, 100 hours or 50 hours on it. We've done a lot of work on it. So we already got people wanting us to do stuff already. So we got to get it fixed. As far as the dump truck, like I said, we have to get new tires. When I last moved it, the video, that tire blew out. Do an all-start, co-start on the Ford gas. Yeah, I already tried that. We can't, they're way in that shed, and I can't get any service in there. And the John Deere combines in there. I'll go in there and show you guys, but that tin rough, I can't get any service. There's a dead zone in there. I'm sure I'm cutting out now. But anyway, it's way in the back of that shed, and I don't think any of the combines or 80, 960 will start. I highly doubt it. It's cold in there. I don't have enough ether to even start it right now. But yeah, that's no, the Farmo won't. I already tried it off video. It's seized. We're gonna push them Farmos outside. They're no good. Yeah, there's the old Dodge right there. The battery's dead on it. I tried starting it. I didn't do a video, but I tried starting it. Was it 2 weeks ago? There's the Massey, and it just the grid heater stays on too long and the batteries are dead, so it needs new batteries before you even mess with it. I don't want to wear the starter, wreck the starter or something, so get some batteries in there and then fire her up and see what, if you can change the fuel filter, try a bunch of things and see what goes on. I'm having a bad feeling it's the V44 pump. All the semis, they're doing good. They're way over there on the other side. I remember the video on the gas one. You turned it over. The gas one. What do you mean? The Ford, the old 69, or what are you talking about? I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, I'm not going to watch no Super Bowl. I'm sure Katie is watching the Super Bowl, I imagine, though, with her parents next door. She lives next door to me. Her and her mom. But she's actually got a herniated disc. She can't walk. She's been laid up for a long time. I feel bad for her, so I try to help her. The gas farm, it's seized. You'd have to pull start it. The starters, they seize on them things, and you have to pull start. The engine's seized too, but we'll have to dump some oil down there. I was just checking oil on this. This one's fine. This one here runs good. I got to put some new motor mount in there and there because she definitely rocks back and forth, the engine. But this one here is treated me well. I've had it a year, February 14th. Yes, the Peterbilt actually runs good. I can't remember what the problem is. It's over that way. Let's see. Maybe I walk over. I can't get to it, but I'm sure the batteries are dead on, but it needs a new radiator. Bad. Oh, I don't have any batteries. Well, I can't start that Massey combine though. It's plumb full of fuel and oil. I can't. And I think it's gonna run away on me because the turbo's got oil coming out of it. I don't really want to do that, to be honest, but it's not worth anything anymore anyway. It's probably going to the junkyard, but cows. But there's the semis there. There's the Peterbilt and the Volvo there. The Peterbilt runs fine. What did we do? Can't remember. It was something. The fan clutch, yeah. It actually started working. I don't know why. Yeah, I think so. I think it does. It's a 377 Cat. We don't know the history on it being overhauled, but we've had it 15 years and it's a 1990 and it's been in a little wreck, but went before we got it. I think it's got over 2 million miles on the thing, but it doesn't use any oil. Yeah, I know. It's weird. The starter is starting to act up again. That's the one that the starter stuck on in it and almost burnt down the whole field and everything that one day. And now the starter is doing the same crap again. It's a brand new one, so we have to change the starter. We learned our lessons and put all on and off switches on everything now, so because it gets kind of scary. I'm not for sure. I think it's an E model. I don't really know for sure. I can't get to it. Where did the truck go? The one you learned first to drive? That's the 69 Ford. I can't go over there because I got no service over there. That's the first one I learned how to drive. That one, we had that running in the video this year. I can't believe it ran, but we blew the brake line on it, so which was expected. This one here, check engine lights on it and now again, but it's got a little bit of rough idle to it. But this was a company's truck and they were gonna scrap it. We bought it in 2015, I believe. And the motor was shot. It was a 6-liter, 300,000 miles. That's impressive for abusive. This truck has been abused. Yeah, it's a company truck. We know the company, but yeah, I have a starter stick on a. Yeah, I know. I'm going to put a shut-off switch up. I'm going to keep that F-150 in mine, and it's parked underneath the house, and I'm scared for it to burn my house down, and especially that thing, hybrid. So I'm going to put some shut-off switches on all of them. I don't care if it's not good for it. I'm going to do it. But this one here, I think we'll start. I haven't tried it yet. Let's see. Yep, see, we're having some issues with it now. Probably the fuel pump. It always starts and it dies, and it starts and it dies. And the check engine light's on. Can't really see, but yeah, every light's on in the dash. Oop. I think it's showing 9 miles per gallon. How much fuel is used, can't even see it. Trans temp 34 degrees, but 332,728 miles. She ain't too happy in life, so I think I'm gonna keep my F-150, and I don't know what this one, I don't know what it is. Could be a mass airflow sensor, could be a bug. Mine started, oh wow. Yeah, my F-150, if there's oil in the turbo, yeah, there's oil in the turbo in that Massey Perkins. That's why I'm not messing with it. We're in the pup. I don't know where he is. He disappeared. He used to be on, I'm on TikTok. If you don't follow me on there, Robbie150 Ty. I'm on TikTok. I post on there more than I do on YouTube, but check me out on there if you want. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the guy. He disappeared. I'm not too fond of news. This is a 07. One of the first new body styles, too, you know. She's kind of loping. And too bad. I think it's probably a sensor, maybe fuel pump, maybe could be. It's hard to tell. You don't know. I mean, I got my scan tool, but not with me. Oh, man. Look at that engine way down. This is the second engine they put in there. She's, you can't really hear it, but she's going up and down, kind of. She's not too happy in life right now. But she smells like metal burning like it always does. I don't know if it's the catalytic converters or what it is, but it stinks. It smells pretty rich. But she's starting to rust. The transmission, there's second gear. It doesn't like to be in second gear. If you're really mad on it, she's good. But in second gear, if you're light on it, she shifts hard. She goes bang. But it's been that way since we got it. And we put many miles on it, still going. So we'll just run her in the ground yard until she dies. That's what we normally do with everything. Oil cooler lines are leaking. That's a Chevy. Good old Chevy. She's a rough rider, but she runs good. And we'll let her run for a while here. I won't drive down the road because I don't like to be texting and driving. It's considered a video, you know. And we do got a cop that lives out here, so I don't really care to get in trouble. The air conditioner works in the winter, not in the summer, which, you know, that's usually what everything does, like that one. Do I still have it? Yes. Dad just had to put a new battery in it. Them Deca batteries are garbage. We had to take it out. It was frozen and broken. When we went through 3 Deca batteries this year, and they weren't even a year old. They're crap. Montana Sky. Oh, runs a. Yeah, give me. Oh wow. Yeah, this one here, Ben, has never really gave us any problems until now. She's, you know, she got to check. It could be evap. I mean, I don't know. But you can see it's got an issue maybe with fuel, because if you look at the tach, she's up and down. I don't know if you can see it, but she's just loping. It's acting like it's cammed, you know, but it's not. I think there's some fuel issue. Could be the fuel pump. Could be getting weak. We've never, I don't know when it's been changed. You just don't know. As you can see, it's really charging. She's battery may be bad, probably. This one's a farm vehicle. It never gets cleaned out. It's just, it tows stuff. And the F600's in there. We're going to retire that. It ain't going to be ran anymore. I'll show you guys. I'll let this thing run and charge the battery. But we're going to retire that. We're not going to use it anymore. We're not going to chop silage anymore. We're done. And we're decided to do a different route for the grain thing here. I don't know if it'll cut out in here or not. Hold on here. Gotta get around this junk in here. It's also gutless. Really? Yeah. Yeah, here's the F600 with junk in the back. Birds totally destroyed this place. I don't know if I'm in any service in here, but I'll try to get over here and show you here. 4430 is going to be retired. We're not going to use it. We're going to keep it, but we're not going to have cattle anymore, so we're not going to need it for hay anymore. 8400 will be used still. The F600 is going to be retired. I already tried to start it. None of this stuff in here will start. Even that won't start. What's the story on the loader? This one here is what we feed our cattle with. And I tell you what, I had to help Dad. We were fighting to get that. And it was so cold here, it would not start. And we had to feed the cattle, and we tried giving ether. We tried everything, and it would not start. We found out it was, oh yeah, that's the Wi-Fi, or the LTE, but we found out it was the thing that warms up the block heater went out, and so we had to change that, and then I had to try to give it ether anyway. Didn't want to give it all that, and it was knocking. We were like, ugh. We had to get it going so we could feed the cows. We put new tires on it. We've owned this thing, geez, I don't know how long. It leaks oil, you know, like anything does. What have we owned this thing, 20 years? No, it can't be. I think 16 years. I don't know, it's been a while. We had a case before, but we were having on a silage pile. We were up there, and it, can't remember. I think the starter wire fell off and rubbed on the engine. We didn't know it, and it caught on fire and blew up the batteries and wrecked everything. So we bought this one. It's a 96 544G. We've owned it for a long time, and we haven't had any major problems with it at all. The engine, I think it's got like 16,000 hours on it, and it just change it, take care of it. It don't use any oil. This thing is a nice payloader for no computers. I love that. We put LED lights on it, converted everything over. But yeah, the F600, she's done. I think we're just going to retire it. Keep it though, probably, and use it for so. Yeah, that old Dodge truck, we're going to see if we can get rid of that, sell it. With the, yeah. You know what? It's that F350. Nobody will buy it in our area. It's you take that deck off, and you can literally fix it. The engine, it ain't the healthiest, but you can swap it and put something else in there. You don't have to fix it. You just need some tires in the back, and normal maintenance, and a new deck. And I've tried listing it I put it on for the internet for 200. Nobody would even buy it. They just laugh at it. I said, oh, that thing isn't worth nothing. So I don't know. We might just send it to the scrap yard, just get rid of it. I don't know. We're just kind of tired of looking at it. This thing seems like it kind of leveled out a little bit after she been running now. The fuel pump sounds a little noisy there, but I don't know. She don't sound healthy. It could be that, probably. A fuel filter could be clogged. It could be anything. I don't know. Just haven't had time to look at it. This snow and cold weather, we just don't really care right now. Don't get used with them tires. We just replaced them. Well, I guess it's been a while, but she don't sound too happy. That's all I know. Now we'll shut her off. I don't waste gas here. Oh, she's already warmed up in here. She's on 210. She's a good runner though. You could probably plug in the 4430 sometime. Yeah, we put new batteries in that thing last year. Well, we got the battery charger there. We had it on that 544G so many times, so we could do that. Oh, here's the batteries out of the excavator. They were froze down and they broke. We could not get them out of there. We've been struggling for days. So we poured hot water in there and finally got them out of there. Brand new batteries too. But they must have frozen broke. I think they're good batteries, I think. That's way too big of batteries, isn't it, for that thing, you think? There's two of them in there. 925 cranking amps. When do you think 1,000 cranking amps would be better? Oh, the 4430s, they all do that. It might need overhauling though. We overhauled it, I think, once since we've had it. Do they salt the roads here? Oh, no, they don't. Not very often. They usually just put gravel here. They used to salt the roads, but they kind of quit doing that. They kind of just gravel it. And yeah, if you look at my TikTok, Robbie 150 Ty is the name. If you go look on there, me driving down the road with my F-150, it's solid ice. They don't ever do nothing here. Unless it has a 466 engine swap like the one I ran. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, that F600, it's fine, but it's getting up in age. She's getting uppity in her years. But we'll keep her. It's treated, we've owned it, what, 30 years, 30, 40 years? And the clutch has been a non-existent since we had it. I'll take the rock chips, the gravel versus the salt any day. Yes, actually, our road here going to town is oil. That other road over there is gravel. That you got two ways to go that way. This one here is always solid ice. They don't do anything to it ever. They never seem like they care. But you can see this is in my town. They got the whole town is getting new water lines. They're all from the 1900s, and so it's all a muddy mess and rough and half holes in the street. So washing my vehicles, I just did. Look at what it looks like now. It don't do any good. I was just looking at it here. Like I said, the motor mounts are kind of, you can see it. Ain't the best. I think that's part of my vibration, and when it starts and stops, it kind of, but I didn't pay very much for this car. I think a couple $1,000, and everything works on it. We put new axles in the front, new bearings all around and stuff like that, and I still get 35 to 40 in the winter and 55 I've so far gotten in the summer, which is pretty impressive for an old ugly car. But like I said, it don't matter. Let's press the brakes. She's running now. It's got 212,843 miles. Yeah, the tire system gave me a problem, but you see the hybrid battery's good. It'll start up now. Right, she started up. Climate control, I have it on auto. I don't know, but it is making kind of a questionable knocking noise in the front, but it's a Toyota, it should be okay. And the gas gauge does not work. It's plumb full, almost, and that's what she's reading. So, but anyway, my phone's gonna go dead. I'll try to do more live streams like this, but just haven't had time, with the way everything's going and stuff like that. It might be short videos until I have time to do stuff, but I appreciate you guys watching, and thank you for the donations and stuff, and that does help me out a lot. I wonder whatever happened to Mr. D Magic 88, because that guy, he was a nice guy. So, but anyway, everybody have a good one, and we'll talk to you later. I don't know how to end it.